Oh lord.
Welcome aboard. Great to see you.
Get your name showing in the box thingy there, and we're golden.
Type your name or look for it on the list.
2 words. Gamepad, keyboard.
Why? Why? So,
Well, my yellow fellow, it's time these M&Ms had a little R&R.
R&R? Is that a new candy? Are we being phased out?
We are going on vacation. Come on. One last thing before we arrivederci. Who did you leave in charge of the candy factory? Hello? It's what? They what? And what?
You're turning red.
Repeat after me. I did not leave the M&M's Minis in charge of the candy factory. Ah! Has your chocolate melted? Have you gone completely nuts?
Well, the minis aren't that bad. All they need is a chance.
All you need is a brain donor. Get to the factory, pronto! There's a Minis mutiny going on. They've stolen the formulas for all the M&M's candies. Stop those Minis! Find those formulas! Go, go, go! There goes my partner. There goes my career.
okay, I'll let that play out. But it's actually scaring me how much the disk drive is spinning. Oh no, and I hear clicking. I think it's crashing. Oh! Okay, so I'm driving now apparently. What? And it's arrow keys. What is with this perspective? What am I doing? Am I just... What happens if I crash this car? You know, let's figure that out after I get... Wall! What happens if I go in this? Oh, it just breaks down. Okay, and then I was like, okay, fair enough. Fair enough for me. Okay, let's fix this. Audio is way too high. Why did the M&M company decide this was a good plan? I do not know. I do not know. I mean, okay, it's honestly not that bad. I've played worse in recent history, so... Dude, I have fun with games that you can just drive around and goof off. And I also like that the car would pass put. What was the trumpet for? And why was it so synthesized? Heck, the whole thing is synthesized. Who am I kidding? Hello, tractor trailer. Ba-da-doom. Okay, so I'm just driving around collecting M&M's minis. Why? Weren't they in charge of the factory? Why am I collecting them out in the middle of the road? Oh, apparently I just boosted somehow. Oh, okay, he's taking me with him. Don't know why he took me with him, though. It's a good question. I was so scared that that my system was not powerful enough for this game. Well, one, why'd that cop back there drive in the middle of the road? But two, I was afraid my system wouldn't have been powerful enough. You needed at least a Pentium with 300 megahertz speed. My i3 only has 3 gigahertz. I'm really surprised it was fast enough to run. If you can't tell, that's sarcasm, by the way. 1080p monitor, and I'm currently playing at 800 by 600. How old is this game again? I mean, I keep questioning it, but for $1, not too bad. Okay, why did the truck take the ramp? Okay, I would. No offense, Yellow M&M, you'd be arrested by this point. Why is this truck just dropping M&Ms? What's happening? I thought I had over 60. I'm not paying attention. I'm supposed to make it to the factory, right? Okay, why did that car start driving on the wrong side of the road? Okay, let's try this again. You can tell that I'm bad at video games, and I'm having trouble with a kid's game. Okay, back to 5 lives. So that's where the card sped over onto the wrong... Oh, that was almost a crash. No! Oh, the light box, the light pole fell, or the red light part fell off, so... You know, compared to most... Like, okay, hold on. If I can figure out the age, because it said Windows 95, so for most games from the... Oh my god, he hit me! Most games from the time period, it's aged rather well. Now I'm imagining, how beefy of a computer would you have needed back then to run this? I'm not going to make it to the factory at this point, am I? Oh my lord, I've already been recording 10 minutes? Not sure how much of that is footage you'll see, but, this music's starting to get annoying. No car. I hit the light, just like last time. Okay, 2 lives. I can make it. Guess this would make a fun little arcade game. Kinda. Okay, so I can crash into the sidewalk and ruin the car. But I can do that, get stuck on the tree. I can get stuck on the tree and not wreck, but if I hit the sidewalk at a certain angle, my car's totaled. Are these all boxes I can hit? Guess so. But I don't even know... I know this is supposed to be a math game, but I don't even know what kind of math this is going to be asking me. Like, I could have checked in the settings, probably, but... Oh, yeah, he would have not made out of that alive. I have to admit the music's pretty catchy as long as it's not copyrighted. I didn't even think about that. I never would have expected the M&Ms to jump. Listen here. I do not appreciate what you are currently doing to me. I did not appreciate those cars that went speeding down that way. Oh, and the game just like froze for a millisecond there. Why did the truck just drive off the ramp? Okay, so we've made it to, it said M&M's Market. Okay, so many traffic violations. Granted, I'm the one literally driving in the middle of the road. I don't have much room to speak. Oh no, I get stuck behind motorcyclists in real life and now in the game world too. I swear if it hits me... Okay, at least I'm not behind those motorcyclists anymore. Okay, so I gotta manage to not hit these guys this time. Okay, it's okay. Hey, it didn't give me a life that time. Oh well. Oh, lordy Lou. I really like the tires screeching here. This is why you shouldn't give the yellow M&M a driver's license. I drove off screen there. Okay, that one I'll fully admit as my fault. And it's this section again. Also, I just now realized earlier, you said gamepad. What if I hooked up the Xbox controller? I'm gonna have this stuck in my head now all day. Oh, and that gave me a life. Oh, I assume it resets every time I die. Okay, that actually makes sense. So I got a total of 7. Level loading math zone. Okay. Okay, computer, load that math zone. Oh no, I'm back in the tunnel. One plus one. Am I supposed to like... Oh, I have to hit the box. Okay. Apparently I'm doing basic math. Oh, the song changed at least. 0 plus 6. Really? Okay, fine. I hit the 6. 3 plus 2, that's 5. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. Oh, 0 plus 5. I'm not even paying attention to the signs at this point. What is that? 2 plus 2, that is 4, so stay in the center. This is a rather simple. You know, for a math game, this is pretty fun. 2 plus 0 is 2. Oh, nope, it's a crash. How far back am I now? Not too far, okay. 1 plus 3 is 4. 0. Every answer is 0. No. Now, why they made this a game is beyond me. I can stay in the middle this time instead of having to worry to hit that sign. 3. I wish I could see what that says from a further distance. 4. Da da boom ba da dun 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 6. Oh, every 100 minis you get a life. Oh, that's pretty cool. Probably should have been paying attention earlier then, shouldn't I? You know, just for the heck of it, what happens if you hit the wrong box? So yeah, let's just say 3. Oh! It's apparently steel. Okay. That's pretty interesting. I'm gonna have the... you know, it's... Okay, I'll not complain too much. I'll keep my silent rage. Box placement. So that's why he got stuck on the boxes previously. Okay, that makes sense then. I also like that, like, last frame where he went to turn and then I turned him to the right, so it showed him in the cutscene like Tokyo drifting. Almost. Don't know if the video managed to pick that up. But, whew. Oh, back to driving. Oh, should probably actually help, or actually control the car. Back into the doggone tunnels. Why is the car drifting on its own? Oh, I can tell you why. It's just the way the game functions. I should not have. I stopped paying attention and looked down at the keyboard like, oh, what's going on? I'm gonna be extremely surprised if, okay, now that's not my fault, but I'm gonna be extremely surprised if I get copyrighted because this is MIDI music. Are they going to really copyright me for MIDI music? Probably if someone complains enough, but I have my doubts. Okay, passing the school bus on the sidewalk. And that's why I'm no longer allowed to drive. Okay, stop, focus. Well, at least the truck stopped for a second there. I'm just bad at driving in video games in general. That's why I'm having such a hard issue with this game. Well, also it uses the arrow keys rather than the WASD. Arrow keys are the preferred media of the future, guys. But, okay. Yeah, just don't get me, what if could you imagine this game being remade, 2018, virtual reality? I could see it. I could see M&M's has enough money, they could probably, like, if they have enough money, they could probably afford to remaster this game. Of all games that I want remastered, I choose a kids math game, but like have it voted best graphics 2020. It needs to you need to have an i7 to run it. Minimum you need an i7 7700K and 16 gigs of DDR4 RAM and a GTX 1080 Ti with 11 gigs of VRAM, all dedicated to the game. I'm just really bad at driving in general in video games. I've said that multiple times now, but I'm doing good on the math part, but then again it's also basic addition. Also, it tells you something how I'm having issues with the game, but in the top right corner in big bold it says for ages 6 through 10, and I'm having issues with it. Also, that car was just 2 wheels on the ground right there. Why is this jump a thing? I like how this is the daily commute for these people. If you need to get from the airport to the M&M's factory, this is the daily commute. I would honestly have fired whoever designed this road. Oh yes, and we're going over a wooden bridge. And oh yes, look at that. Back onto the road. And I literally got... Okay, that's not my fault. First I got run off the road by it making a turn, and then it ran me over. Okay, that's my fault again. The more I play this, the more I think my computer is like, what have you done to me? Why is this happening to me? It's the less that it wants to work, the longer it plays. Then again, it may just be the disc. Probably just my computer can't handle the intense graphic. I can't play it anymore. Gotta not hit the curves there, truck. Okay. Okay, let's just go. Have a nice day. Another wooden bridge. Okay, I just drove over nothingness for a second there. I also would like to mention that the car drifts on its own to the corners. Or to the corner of the road, so it makes it somewhat difficult. Oh, I saw a rainbow, and we threw a waterfall into a rock. Wow. Again, not happy with whoever designed these roadways. And I wouldn't have been the one with the totaled car right there. That would have been the motorcyclist. He would not have made it out of that. Still happy with the rainbow and the waterfall. Oh, is this how you... the secret way to getting into the M&M's factory? Just wonder how the truck made the jump. What am I supposed to do there? Listen here, motorcyclist. How would this game have run with an actual steering wheel? Good question. Asking the important questions first. Your community watchdog. You see, what am I supposed to be doing here? How do I make it past that jump? Nope. Okay, almost didn't make that there, almost didn't. Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum. Okay, that's my bad, but I figured out what to do there. And lucky me, it was on the last life that I have. Oh, that frame skip there almost died. Bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum ba-dum ba-dum. Oh, I made it back to the road. I survived. Okay. Controls are a bit finicky. So I at least have another. Okay, I have another life that I can waste on this. You know, this game is making me hungry for M&Ms. Nope. Back into the wall. Also, turns out the A key is boost, which I figured out, which I probably should have mentioned. Oh no, no, no. Don't make it. No, I'm all the way back here. To be fair, I deserve it because I managed to mess up this game that badly, but I don't know how much longer I can play this game. I don't know how much longer I can take it. It's not like it's a bad game. Like I'm using modern hardware, and I can tell you I'm not using 100% CPU. Okay, I'm using a computer. Let's see, what would be a good comparison? What's a game that it can run? Let's see. Hold on. I'm gonna open up Task Manager. Oh gosh. Okay. By comparison, this game. Oh no, this game's no, never mind. That's OBS that's decided to use that much of my graphics compatibility. No, okay. Yeah, this game's not doing too bad. It's using a total 0.1% or 0.01% of my GPU. By comparison, OBS is using 25. And it's also using not even on the Task Manager amount of my RAM, which is 12 gigs of DDR3. Okay, I seriously do not like that yellow M&M driving on the road. Or the fact that the way it pans, his back wheels are off the road at times. Oh yeah, I forgot about this jump. Like, that would have totaled the car. And also that he just glitched into space. Like, I don't even understand this game's logic. Like, look. Okay, this is where he was floating on air for a second. Now I'm gonna die later if I make it that far. Because I had to zip past that truck. Gonna have 8 lives. Why would I need more than 8? Don't ask me. Oh, well, that's one reason. Oh, no. Why? King. Oh well. I can't stay mad at that's one thing about the game's rageness, is that I can't really rage at it too hard for too long because the music is just jamming, to say the least. Okay, is that not a checkpoint? Did I not hit that last time? Okay. Okay, it was supposed to be a checkpoint, so I'll just use my boost right here to jump and keep her going. Where did I go? Okay, let's not boost. Let's not waste all my lives at this part of all places of the level. Okay, this is one of those weird games that I can actually stay entertained with even though it's a kid's game. And okay, I'm still flying over nothingness. This part. And that I swear that motorcyclist would not be. Okay, so I have my boost ready. Bum ba da dum bum ba dum bum bum ba da dum bum bum ba dum bum. Okay, back on the road again. Bum ba bum. Why are there 3 semis on that? Well, to be honest, that's actually one of the most normal things I've seen in this game so far. Is those 3 semis riding each other like that close. Probably one of the normalest things I've seen in this game. I haven't even made it far into the game. I'm still on level 1. Why? Why? Why is it designed like this? Like, it's making my head hurt thinking about. Okay, so I've reached the final stretch, or so it seems. Why is that the statue they have in the center of their... Why is that the statue they have at their water or at their central fountain? That's a good question that I have. I also like how the back wheel just comes into the front seat next to him. It's a nice little detail that they added. I could see this as one of those like arcade cabinets. I'm talking to myself a lot when I do this, just like open mic, I guess. Just speaking what I think about the situation. Am I supposed to ram into the door? Okay, no, it'll stop me.
Here goes nothing.
Wait, little friend. Maybe it's time to ask who's the best candy for the job. Maybe this calls for the ringer, the top gun, the go-to guy. Nah, you're right. You go.
Wish me luck.
Miracles happen every single day. They do. We're dead.
Now that disk drive has calmed down. Let's go to the menu. Alright, everybody, that is all the time I have to record today. Because, oh lord, I've recorded a whole lot. I somehow had fun with this. And, oh yeah, there's a math button I could change, too, but, if for some reason this is a game that you want me to make a series out of, tell me so. Oh, voice crack. Just tell me so down in the comments. I don't know how, but I've managed to have a whole lot of fun with this game. And anyways, this is Cheeseburger Jesus signing out. Bye bye!